Hey guys, so I have tons of empties that have been collecting for a while, and I have them split off into three because there's so much stuff. I'm gonna do makeup, and then I'm gonna do like regular empties, and then like Asian beauty empties. So hopefully that works out. And I kind of don't like my hair today. I feel like I've been watching The Real Housewives of Orange County, and I've never watched like that series, and I feel like I'm very like, this hair kind of looks like that, like season 1, season 2-ish. So I might fuss with it a little bit, like I always do. Okay, so makeup empties. The first thing we have is the Dermablend Smooth Indulgence Foundation. I think this is discontinued now, and I mean, it was really good and I really liked it while I was using it. I think it was in tons of favorites videos. It gives a lot of coverage, and I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think they make it anymore. We have 3 of the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is like one of my super favorite mascaras. Ever since it came out, it was like my just everyday mascara. I feel like it gives an equitable amount of length and volume. So it's a really great everyday mascara. And I found that even people who generally use high-end like mascaras will use this. Not that I think mascaras is definitely something where you go drugstore. Like, even if a mascara gave me a crazy amazing results and I had to buy it at Sephora, I just wouldn't buy it. I don't see the point, especially when there is an option of false lashes. I have 3 of the Maybelline Cat Eyes mascaras. This is my everyday bottom lash mascara, and sometimes I'll use it to kind of blend my falsies with my real lashes. So this is a super favorite. I mean, you've seen these a lot, and the reason I like it is because the brush is really curved. So when you go to put it on your lower lash line, it does a really good job of just like, you know, it's like the shape of my lower lash line, which is why I like it so much. I have a Covergirl Clump Crusher, and I really love this for a long time for my top lashes. But then, I don't know, like when you first use it, maybe it's okay, but like after like a week, I noticed it would like make my lashes go kind of straight out, and not much for that look. So there's one of these. I'm probably not going to repurchase this. I know a lot of people liked using this to separate their mascara, like after they had applied whatever mascara they enjoy using, they would use this as a separator. But I don't know if it's like because it's after there's like too many layers of mascara or what, but eventually this just stopped kind of working for me. I have so many mascaras. The CoverGirl Professional, again, any mascara I'll show you is the waterproof version. The brush on this one is really skinny, and the bristles are quite close together. It's not a plastic bristle brush, it's a standard one, and I just really like this. It's a really great all-around mascara. It really kind of separates your lashes, and I don't know how to explain it, like because all the bristles are evenly spaced and the bristle length is exactly the same all the way through, you can get a very like consistent lash. You know what I mean? So is that making any sense? I think I've said this in a video before, but the way the bristles are on like your mascara wand is the way your lashes should come out. So if they're really long and spiky, that's how your lashes should come out. If it's like very close and like short, I mean, not that it's gonna be short lashes, but it's gonna like kind of clump your lashes together and give you like that kind of equal spaced out look. I don't know, spaced out look. Spaced out is how I feel right now. I've had 2 cups of coffee and no food. I should get some food. Anyway, 2 samples of the NARS eye primer. I really like this one. Whenever I can get a sample, I do, and it's probably one of the best eye primers around. It's just kind of pricey, and I don't know, I don't like eye primers that are like this. I prefer them in a squeeze tube, because this I feel like you don't get a lot of product and it's kind of wasteful. I have a Maybelline MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NC30. It's pretty much out. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. I really do like this concealer. I think I use this a lot as foundation in the summer because it's thin, it covers, it was easy. So this we'll put in a different pile because this is going back to MAC. I have 5 of the Boscia blotting sheets. I have peppermint, lavender, and a little sample of like the green tea ones. I like these. I love Boscia blotting sheets. I think they're kind of my favorite. I buy them a lot. I buy them whenever they're on sale at Sephora, like for $5 or $6. Usually during holiday times is when I stock up. I think currently, I don't know if currently the peppermint ones are on sale for $6, and there's a I think 100 sheets in each one. Yeah, so I think it's a pretty good deal because I only need to use one sheet versus like if you buy, say, a cheaper one, I find that like I'll have to use a couple sheets, so it's rather get this because I can use the front and I can flip it and sometimes use the other side. My favorite ones are the charcoal ones. If you are oily and you are someone that is like an avid user of blotting sheets because you have to, I would recommend the charcoal ones. Maybelline, the Falsies mascara. This is also really great all-around mascara. I specifically like using this to blend false lashes with my real lashes. It kind of has like a, again, kind of a slightly curved brush to it. So I don't know. I'm a big fan of curved mascara ones because I feel like it really pushes the lashes up. So on top of it being waterproof plus a little lift, it really helps if you have like straight lashes. I have a MAC Fix Plus. This is like a tiny version, like the travel size. And when I had purchased this, or no, did I purchase this? Yeah, I did. I asked the girl if these count towards the back to MAC and she said they do. So that's exciting because, you know, yay. LORAC behind the scenes eye primer. I always get these either like as like a point perk or I don't know, you just get them as like sample sizes. The thing with this is I really love this eye primer. I think it works really good and I love that it's in a tube, but I always find that they dry out quickly. So I'm always about halfway through and then I start feeling kind of stiff inside the tube, which at least they're free samples, right? This is a Urban Decay anti-aging primer. I love this one. I think this is really great. If they can make an anti-aging primer for the eyes with SPF, that would be the best. I have tried the Benefit Air Patrol, which is has an SPF in it. And I love the product. I just hate the applicator because it gets so like goopy and hard. So I don't know. This combined with the Benefit Air Patrol would be like really perfect. I have 3 of the Eyeko Visualeyes liquid eyeliner in Ebony. I think I bought these when they were like 50% off or something. Like it was a ridiculous sale and I got a whole bunch and I really like them. It's like a go-to for me and I still have a couple left that I'm going through. So in terms of liquid liners, I like the Eyeko one, the LORAC one, which isn't super black actually, but I do like it as a touch-up. I mean, there's ones I use on my vanity and then there's ones that I keep in my purse. The ones that I keep in my purse are ones that are good for touch-ups. Sometimes I just like having them because maybe I'll like smudge it a little. It's never because of the eyeliner necessarily. I think it's just because, you know, sometimes you move your hair out of your face or and you get like a, because you know, you touch it, you smudge it, whatever. So there's different ones that I keep in my purse. And this is one I keep on my vanity that I use to do my makeup in the morning. I have 2 of the NYX Micro Brows in Ebony. I really like this one. This is the one I use to kind of fill in my brows after I've used some kind of base. Right now it's currently the Giorgio Armani I Am Brow Maestro in Ash Blonde. And then I'll go over it with this and then maybe I'll use like a caramel or an auburn color to kind of give it a slight warmth because, you know, obviously this hair is quite red or purple depending on the light. But yeah, so brows for me are like 3 products usually, but I don't find that it takes very long. So, and I mean, this is like constantly a work in progress. They're never gonna look the way I want them to look. I have a beauty blender in here because, you know, I kind of just pitch them after a certain point, and this one was just kind of getting a little worn and torn. I think if you kind of have longer nails, these don't make it as long as they should because when you're squeezing the water out, sometimes you get a little nick. I know I could use like a towel or something, I just, you know, faster. I have a Laura Mercier Eye Basics in Wheat. I got this as a sample and I really like it. I used up the whole thing. I guess I would repurchase it, but again, I feel like Laura Mercier is kind of pricey. And unless I had a coupon code, but even then, I just feel like I have so many other eye primers that I just wouldn't purchase this one, even though I really would recommend it to you. I have a Jordana lip liner in Rock and Rose. This is one of my favorite lip liners. It's, I can't even show you, but one of my favorite if you follow this channel. Super fave. I have this Victoria's Secret Moisture Effects Softening Lip Balm. I really like this. This is what they included in their kind of lip scrub duo when they had that. I think obviously their line has been discontinued, like their whole makeup line. You can just only pick up kind of like little basic things like lip glosses or lip balms or I don't know, like those 5 for $20 or 5 for $25 things that they keep like by the registers. But I like this while it was available. Urban Decay Cannonball Mascara. This is my 2nd time getting this and I don't know if I'm gonna get it anymore just because I think I picked it up, it was like on sale and then they were doing like their friends and family or something like that. Otherwise I wouldn't purchase it. But it is a waterproof fiber mascara and I mean I like it, but it's just, It's like not the best fiber mascara I've used. I have some of the L'Oreal Smoldering things. I'm just getting rid of them because they're older. I have newer ones. I really like these. They smudge, they look smoky, they give that lash line like a really nice look. So these are just ones I've had for a really long time and I really had to get rid of them. Physicians Formula Eye Booster on Ultra Black. This is a brush tip liner. I really do like this one. I feel like they've come out with a lot of new stuff this season, so I'm wondering if something like this has been revamped or not. But I really do like this one for drugstore. For drugstore, I would say this one and the Jessie's Girl are really good options from the drugstore. This is the Milani Brow Shaping Gel. I really like this one. I like the formula. And when these first came out, obviously they were like, you know, super popular, but I feel like over time, the wands get smaller and smaller, and that's what we like. So compared to what's available now, this wand is quite large. So maybe they revamp this and just make it a smaller wand. I think a lot of people would, you know, start to love it again because the product is really great. Also, it's clear, so for people who don't want tinted ones, this one was really, really good. I have the Makeup Forever Eye Prime. I don't know, did I get this at the VIB last year or something? But again, I'm kind of like mad that I got it because it dried really quickly and it was kind of hard to blend on the lid. And on top of that, again, it's like this doe foot thing, and I just feel like you don't get a lot of product. And even if they do fill it up nicely for you, when you put it, you insert this in and out, they can only give you so much product if it's a product that is in this kind of packaging. So, and it also, because it was kind of drier in texture and harder to blend, it also dried out quicker. So I think this was also kind of pricier than the average eye primer, so no. I have a Jordana, what do they call these? Oh, it's like so old I can't even see it, but this is in brown sugar, but I love these. There's like barely any left, but I had picked up a whole bunch of these because they're just really, I mean, that's the color. How pretty, right? Like it's kind of like a brownish shade, and it just like gives enough shine and it gives moisturization. So I really like these. And the smell, you might like it, you might not like it. It's I can see how this could be like an unattractive smell to some people. I have the Kiss Lashes in 11. I don't know, why am I showing you this? Anyway, yeah, I use these. I cut them. They're really good. They're like a good cheap lash. You can pick them up at like Walmart, and I think you'll get 5 for maybe $8, which is really a good deal. A LORAC Front of the Line Pro. I go through liquid liner like nobody's business because I use it every day. Remember back in the day when everyone was using like gel liner, and I feel like a lot of people still do, but it takes so much more work, even though the final product is beautiful because it's matte and it's super dark. But anyway, I use this one and I keep it in my purse as a touch-up throughout the day because it's not the blackest black, so just to use it to go over something that's already black is like perfect. This is the Tarantino Eye Dream Highliner. This is in the black shade. It's called Tommy Jet. I always pick these up when they're on Outlook for about $8. They're like my favorite formula for tight lining the upper lash line. Super, super amazing. I have this CVS 3-way sharpener that I've had for forever, but I love it so much, but it's just seen better days because like this thing opens up a little and you can like empty it out, and it's starting to kind of release like the shavings, you know what I mean? Like it's not staying inside the container anymore because it opens too easily. So I really love this. I have to find another one. The It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Neutralizing Correcting Cream. When this first came out, everyone was all about it, and I liked it too, but I just found that like it dried out really quickly. Like, do you see how it worked pretty well? And I thought it would create like more dryness because the formula, when I touch it, felt kind of grainy, but it didn't. So the product worked well. I just feel like the product just doesn't last. So this had to go away. And lastly, I have a YSL Touche Eclat foundation. This is in B40. I was so excited I used this up. I very rarely use up foundations, or like it's hard to because you stray because you find other things. But this one is like my go-to winter foundation. Like right now I'm using the Dior Creme Nuda, which is so amazing. I can't even, like, it looks like, I know we always say, oh, it looks like skin or blah blah blah. The Dior Creme Nuda, it's not even that it looks like skin. Like it looks like there's nothing on your face. Like it looks like if you would just wash your face but you have like perfect looking skin. I love it so much, and it was so worth it. It's like, I think it retails at $200. I think I got it for about $140, but still, that's still a lot of money. But it's a magnificently beautiful foundation. Anyway, so that's that. So that is it for the makeup empties. I am now gonna film the other two. I hope you enjoy this video. I mean, you can see a lot of the stuff that I go through multiples of. So I think that's kind of helpful to see. And yeah, I will talk to you guys really soon.